Hey Scorpio, this is Lee from Ephemeris Cartomancy, and today we are going to do your weekly love cartoscope for the second week of June. So let's see helpful information, guidance, and support for my dear Scorpies, love life and emotional body for the second week of June, please. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see what else we have coming up. All right. All right. Well, Scorpio. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Busy, busy. Great week for you. Awesome news. I love delivering that. Let's just fiddle with the frame a little bit. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. And a little bit more. Right. Kind of works, right? Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Scorpio, let's begin by saying huge, huge. Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, huge Taurus vibes, Aries vibes, a lot of Cancer vibes I'm getting, like wow, and some Aquarius. But most significant vibes you have going on here are, for me right now, the energy of Cancer and Taurus. That's a big time presence here. So let's just come right out and say it. Scorpio, we are talking about someone who has been on the fence about a proposal. I'm actually getting either a marriage proposal or proposing to move in together, proposing to, at the very least, move in together, to be honest. This would be a major point. Or declaring your love to someone, but we are talking about you being actually, you or them, of course, energy can always be vice versa, but we are talking about someone who is in love, so hugely in love. This is not a simple crush on someone. This would be an ongoing crush you may have had for like maybe even years in some cases. Could be a best friend scenario, but you cannot call that a simple crush. It was a crush at some point, and then it truly turned into truly being in love with someone. Okay, so it would be that kind of a confession about being in love. But I am mostly getting the vibe though of actual proposal, serious commitment proposal, moving in together, getting engaged, getting married, trying to make a baby, that kind of a vibe. This is someone you are very much connected to. It may be someone you've had a falling out with in the past, or there might have been a falling out somewhat recently. Kind of put you here in doubt because you weren't sure if you should take this to the next level or not, in light of what may have happened or in light of what you may have been going through emotionally, you or them. Perhaps there was a strain on the connection because of the pandemic situation going on. There might have been some separating going on, interacting less often, not being around physically with each other. It could have raised perhaps some question marks for a while For some of you, I'm getting the vibe that what it has made being apart for a while, what it has done for you is clarify things. It made you become very aware of the fact that this is your person, okay? You have passion, you have chemistry, you want to be this person's partner, even lifelong partner. I'm getting a vibe of that, to be honest. This is the one you want to have make a family, build a family with. This is the one you want to build a life with. It may not have been clear for you at some point, but this is someone who makes you step up, really step up on a personal level. You feel like this person offers you everything you would like to have in a partner, in a lifelong commitment. It makes you step up, it makes them perhaps step up as well. It's that kind of a connection. This is the happily ever after kind of connection, with some doubts in the past, with some perhaps tensions, with some issues, with some communicational issues there might have been as well, because being distant, I'm really feeling that, being physically distant in some cases, or going through some issues because of living together and having that cabin fever moment at some point. It has been a testing time for all kinds of connections, and right now you are coming into clarity, crystal clear clarity. This is your girl, this is your guy, this is your person. Let's get some more details here. Yeah. Spirit is telling you, what's the holdup? What are you waiting for? Like, what else would you want here? What's the holdup? Get the move on. Pretty much that's the message I'm getting right now for you. Let's get some more clarifiers. Scorpy. I'm just gonna tell you congrats as of now, because I'm feeling that, yep, it's in the air. Not just love, but an actual proposal. Yeah, there might have been a falling out or a separation time here. And perhaps that's what the holdup really is about. And while I do love to kid around and joke around and be all kinds of funny, I do get having doubts and really thinking about this kind of a huge decision, because this is no small matter. This is no small decision. This is a proposal, really big proposal. If I'm ruining the surprise for you, I'm sorry, but I don't think that you would be so surprised to actually receive a proposal in this kind of a connection. It's kind of transparent that it's going there. There has been doubt here. There has been some issue with making that decision, but there is a solution coming in big time, and a new beginning for the two of you, a new life together, a new start, possibly a baby as well, a pregnancy. So if you want to have a baby, and you haven't perhaps been successful so far, give it a good go this week, because there's very favorable energy for that kind of thing in your life, and a great energy for a fresh new beginning for you, and I'm loving that. It is planned to be a big surprise, and it may come across as a big surprise to some, because again, I'm getting that feeling of a separation here. You might have been together and had the falling out, kind of taking a break energy, in fact, because making this proposal comes across as a little bit of a risk here. So while the person being proposed to wouldn't be surprised, by being proposed to in that kind of a relationship, I feel like there's been some sort of maybe a breakup, not a breakup, at the very least, taking a break from each other. So there is a bit of anxiety here about making that proposal. It's not a last-ditch effort to save the relationship. That's not the energy I'm feeling. But it is gonna come out a little bit out of the blue. A little bit out of the blue. Oh yeah. Big proposal energy. Wow. New page in your life. New chapter of your life. A brand new beginning. And it is a very auspicious time for it. Wow. Okay. Come on. I mean, come on. You cannot make this stuff up. You are getting married, Scorpio. It's not like it's a surprise because you're doing the proposing or you were proposed to, so it's not, it doesn't come across as a surprise, but oh yes, you are getting married. And I'm loving the energy of it because for some of you, I am hearing it's been a long time coming. Okay, so there's this energy of ongoing connection, ongoing commitment. So yeah, let's get some more clarifiers for you. Of course, there would be some fear about it. Okay. I'm not sure if this would be you or your partner who has the fear factor going on a little bit here, because that energy of having second doubts, being somewhat unsure, it has, of course, to do with something which happened here. So yes, of course, there would be some fear. But it's not the main emotion related to this. Your partner, though, may be more afraid of going with it. One of you has some doubts, some questions, some uncertainties here. It might be a good idea to actually try to address them when they come up, and instead of reacting perhaps badly or something, going for communicating and clarifying whatever is left to be clarified here, because someone is very serious about this future together. So very serious about it. Yep. I am getting the vibe that there was some sort of a separation here for sure, though, and you're getting, either you are getting back together or kind of shortly after you get back together, the question is suddenly popped. Perhaps that's why it comes across as somewhat of a surprise, and it comes across as giving someone some anxiety, some trepidation over it. Okay. One of you, though, be very careful about this energy. One of you is coming from a lack mentality. One of them has this self-sabotaging idea that no relationship of theirs is ever going to work out. No foundation of theirs is ever going to be steady, stable, lasting, long-lasting, healthy. No possible partner of theirs would ever be serious, committed, truly involved, truly in love, loyal. Someone is in big self-sabotage mode here. Not sure if it's you or them, but you need to be very aware of that. So if there's some sort of an outburst, some sort of a reaction which comes across as surprising to you, if you're not the one with the self-sabotage energy, then your partner is really dealing with that at the very least right now. So try to be supportive and understanding. It's not that they are afraid of committing to you, it's that they've been hurt, disappointed, this life or some previous life. There's a lot of emotional baggage there. But yes, you can help them focus on the here and now. You can help them focus on what you can have and what you do have together, because you do have a lot together as a couple. There's a very strong connection here, okay? So this is not a spur of the moment step into a more serious connection. This has been an ongoing, developing, deep, solid connection. And they tend to trigger some of those shadows because of the fact that they are deep connections and they stir up a lot of emotion. So try to be as understanding and as balanced as possible to help your partner find that balance and focus on the here and now and the future instead of being redirected towards past trauma. So yes, there are some issues here to be worked, more personal issues than connection issues, but you have great odds at a beautiful future together. Great odds. I'm seeing the proposal being accepted here, even if initially there might be a moment of panic about it, or about making that proposal, but yeah, beautiful, happily ever after vibe. Love it for you, Scorpio. Okay, these were your messages this week. If the reading resonated with you, and congratulations if it did, hit the like button. If it didn't, hit the dislike button. If you feel you vibe with me, by all means do gently tap the subscribe button somewhere around here so we can vibe some more in the future as well. Thank you for choosing to be part of my soul tribe this week. I hope you will choose to do the same thing next week as well. Until then, I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you soon, okay? Bye!